Welcome to the Concacaf Road to the Women's Gold Cup. Today's matchup is between Panama and Guatemala. It is a beautiful night here at Estadio Universitario de Penonome. Our pitch conditions: 81 degrees, rain, 38% chance, wind 6 miles per hour. But look at that picture. It is a perfect evening for Sunday night football under the lights here in Panama. Should be a terrific matchup. Let's take a look at Group B, League A, which consists solely of Panama and Guatemala. They played on September 20th, and Panama won that match 3-0, so they have the lead here with 3 points to none. Guatemala has a chance to get those points back this evening. However, Panama is at home tonight, and we saw, and you can look at them now, so many red shirts and home side supporters. Will be a tough road to hoe for Guatemala, but that's why we play these games. You just never know what's going to happen. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jamie Watson, so thrilled and honored to be here for this one. Coming in today's match, Panama is ranked 6th in CONCACAF. Guatemala is ranked number 9. And if we want to flip over to the FIFA World Rankings, Panama is 55th and Guatemala is 83rd. Congratulations to Panama for making their first Women's World Cup. They had an incredibly challenging group consisting of Brazil, Jamaica, and France. Valiantly played, lost all 3 of those games, but still the opportunity to participate is so important, as it is here tonight. Thank you, CONCACAF. It's going to be a great evening. This is important. Players are going to put on their national team's jersey, and they will never forget this evening. So we are just waiting for the players to do the traditional walkout, with the officials leading the way. One of my favorite traditions, followed by after the CONCACAF national anthem, it will be the national anthem from each side. And then there will be the handshake, the act of sportsmanship, always important. And then the photo with the captains and the referees. And then we will be underway here in Panama.
Damas y caballeros, démosle la bienvenida a las selecciones nacionales de Guatemala y Panamá, que se enfrentarán esta noche en un partido rumbo a la Copa Oro W.
One of my favorite sights in all of football. Enjoy the tradition of the walkout. Guatemala on your left, Panama on your right. Captain Marta Cox in first position for Panama, and Captain Maria Mataroso for Guatemala. We will introduce our referees to you shortly. For now, let's listen to the CONCACAF national anthem, and I will be silent to honor both anthems from each country this evening.
Damas y caballeros, les solicitamos ponerse de pie para escuchar las notas de los himnos nacionales. Escuchamos el himno nacional de Guatemala. Damas y caballeros, nos preparamos para entonar las notas del himno nacional de Panamá.
Beautiful anthems, followed by the handshake for each of the players and the officials, everyone planning on having a wonderful contest. No injuries, hopefully, as that is the referee's job. Keep everybody safe on the pitch. But it's so great to see smiling faces. I'm sure the nerves are rumbling, excited to get this match underway. And of course, the tradition of the team photo. Gotta love it. Those are sharp unis. The Guatemalans are in the all blue for Guatemala, and Panama will be in the all reds as we get a quick look at head coach Carla Aleman for Guatemala. And let's take a look at our lineup for Panama under head coach Ignacio Quintana. Our goalkeeper, number 22, Farisa Cordoba, gets the start again. She started on 9:20, the 6-foot keeper. 4 caps for her. Keep your eye on number 10, of course, the great Marta Cox. And the American, Riley Tanner, also from Panama, clearly, plays in the NWSL. Scored the game winner in the match last time. And these are our officials, folks. Francia Gonzalez from Mexico, Carolina Briones from Mexico, Jessica Aguilar from Nicaragua, and Merlin Vanessa Soto from Honduras. As the captains exchange flags, let us take a look at the lineup for Guatemala under Carla Aleman. The keeper, number 1, Alexia Estrada, 5'8", 22 years old, gave up the 3 goals in the last match. The captain, Maria Monteroso, she has 32 caps and 16 goals. And also number 20, Ana Martinez, 30 caps and 10 goals. Both sides with plenty of experience as the officials go and check the goal post, the netting, to make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. And what a beautiful stadium it is here in Panama. Thanks so much for joining us. The Concacaf Women's to the Road to the Gold Cup is just an amazing tournament. Stay tuned. Group stage play through October and November, and then of course the big event, February 17th to March 10th in 2024. And we are underway in Penonome, Panama. Guatemala with the ball at their feet. If you've just joined us, Guatemala in the all blues going left to right on your dial. Panama in the all reds. We'll be going right to left on your dial. Just perfect football weather. Guatemala obviously looking to bounce back from that 3-0 loss in Antigua. It was Riley Tanner who scored the game winner, the first goal, followed by, and it was 1-0 at half, very competitive match. And in the second half, Marta Cox got on the board, as did Carmen Montenegro. Cox scored in the 74th minute, and Montenegro in the 82nd minute. So Guatemala played very, very well for the majority of the first half and well into the second half. Let's see how they respond this evening. It's our first look at goalkeeper Farisa Cordoba. The 34-year-old at 6 feet tall. Important for goalkeepers. It's not everything, but it's a lot. That's Garcia down the left flank. And there's Tanner. Riley Tanner patrolling that left channel. She scored from that area in the box on the left-hand side with the left foot. And that ball shepherded over the end line by Michelle Ruano, number 3 for Guatemala. They typically come out in a 4-4-2 formation, while Panama likes to play in a 4-1-4-1. Panama had 4 changes to the lineup this evening. Guatemala only 2 changes.
Go, go.
That's Leslie Ramirez running on that down the right channel. Service into the box from Ramirez. Guatemala started off strong in that game on September 20th, had a couple shots on goal. And they are high pressing here in the first 5 minutes. We talk about the big 5 moments. This is one of them. The first 5 minutes of the game, the 5 minutes before halftime, the first 5 minutes of the second half, and the 5 minutes before the end of the game. Many, many, many goals are scored during those big 5 moments. You have to turn up your concentration if you don't want to give up any goals during those big 5 moments. Of course, set pieces, goals are scored during set pieces as well, many goals. Tanner will play that ball into the middle of the pitch. That's Salazar, number 6. That ball's out on the right flank. That's Captain Cox with the header, passing it to Balltrip. There's Cox, she'll play that into the box to Tanner. Just not accurate enough to reach Riley's head. Goal kick for for Guatemala. In goal for Guatemala, we mentioned Alexia Estrada, and there she is. Standing tall, about 5'9", 22 years old, with 7 caps for her country. There's Carla Allman, head coach for Guatemala. Throw in for Panama. Do it again. Ball trip. Good effort on that far side by Ana Martinez. She plays for Club Pomiliano. Middle of the park to Contreras. Changing fields to the right side. Ramirez again. She'll punch that down to the right channel. No foul called. Throw in Panama. It's number 15, De Leon. She's one of the new starts for Panama this evening. On that back line. Here's Ramirez again, physically pushing off the ball to Gomez. Gomez looking for help, some movement. Ball pinballing around. Solorzano. Ramirez plays that in, but and there's another block shot. Well done by Ball Trip. And Ball Trip wins that one. Looking for Cox. Not accurate, turned over. But it will be a goal kick for Panama. Panama, affectionately nicknamed as the Canal Girls, while Guatemala are the Las Chapinas. You can hear the fans. Love it. Passionate football fans. There's a service into the box. One more time, and a shot. Ooh, save. Cordoba. Saviana Gomez. Good shot on target. Good save by Cordoba. That will be a push from behind. Take another look at this service into the box, and really well played by Gomez. Just didn't quite get all of it. The passion of Coach Carla Allman. She wanted that one. Talked about they started off strong in the last match. Marta Cox. Advantage played. There's a shot and a chip over the goal. Oh, Riley Tanner feeling it. Woo! Oh, what a perfect ball as she's being fouled by Captain Cox. Flag stays down, and that did not miss by much. Riley Tanner, 5'7", 23 years old. Played her college ball at South Carolina and Alabama, a 2023 draftee of the NWSL. Plays for the Washington Spirit. That's Garcia. Touched forward by Pinzon. Oh, lovely outside of the boot pass by Pinzon to Tanner. And she's offside. Will be an indirect free kick coming out for Guatemala. Again, Tanner had the game winner. Essentially the first goal that was scored. And here comes Captain Cox. Oh, this looks familiar. Tanner cuts it back. The right, looking for a shot on goal. And another save. Really good opportunity by number 8. That's Captain Monteroso. She plays for Real Union de Tenerife. The most capped player, followed by Ana Martinez on Guatemala, who is also in this game, number 20. She's got 30 caps and 10 goals. This ball played back to Estrada, who clears it high and wide, out of danger. defeat. Tanner knocked over from behind. No foul called. Francia Gonzalez from Mexico, our lead official, says no, play on. And Guatemala intercepts. Almost onto it is Gomez, but just pushed off by the Panama defense. Here comes Pinzon, 9 caps, 1 goal in her career. There's Tanner. Guatemala had 3 yellow cards in the last match. Certainly they were the more physical side. No yellow cards for Panama. So great to hear the crowd, the home crowd, cheering for the Canal Girls. Captain Cox in the 10 jersey. Ball at Marta's feet. And that will get a good look there at Captain Marta Cox. 19 caps, 9 goals that she scored in the last match. Keep your eye on Tanner and Cox for Panama. Get a good look there at Sandra Ovando. She someone who incurred a yellow card in the last match. It's a ball played into the box and a wild shot off to the right by number 6, Salazar. Rebecca Espinoza, she's getting a start this evening. She plays for Club Sporting San Miguelito. It's a foot race. Here comes Tanner. Well won by the Guatemalan defense. Number 16 got to that one first. That's Jamari Mibet. 7 caps, just 19 years old. The future is bright on that back line for Guatemala. There she get a good look at number 16, Mibet. She plays for Club Necaxa. There's Captain Cox. Marta Cox take the corner kick. Will they go short? No. Low driven ball near post. No one home. No danger. And that is head coach Ignacio Quintana of Panama.
Go, go, go!
Guatemala matriculating into the attacking third. Oh, that's a good step in by Gomez. There's a shot. Oh, just didn't stub her foot there on the ground. There was Solorzano. 14 caps and 2 goals for Solorzano. Aisha. She plays for Puebla FC. It's Gomez going out wide to Ramirez. Ramirez with the right foot and draws a corner kick, the first for Guatemala. They are 1 apiece. That's Pinzon getting her hands behind her back, rightly so, in the box, but deflects off of her over the end line. for a goal kick. And that is the 10 jersey taking it, Saviana Gomez. Gomez with the service into the box. Second ball. Third ball. Ramirez will have a shot. Save. Cordoba. Comes Guatemala again. On that left side. That's Maria Herarte. Back to Herarte. Oh, it's a lovely turn. And another corner kick. What a turn by Solorzano. Take a look at it again. Espinoza getting her start tonight, not wanting to give up any ground. Place that over the end line for a corner kick. The second for Guatemala. And it will be Gomez. Again, we talked about set pieces. They're going to go short. Short corner. Back to Gomez. And Gomez will serve it in the post. And it's a goal! They capitalize. Maria Monterroso, the captain. Guatemala goal. Guatemala 1, Panama 0. Let's take a look at the replay here. Look at Nate, right on it, just skims it off of her head enough. And Cordoba just does not have enough time to react, and it goes right over her left arm. Guatemala on the board early. We talked about this. They almost got on the board in the last game, but they do so here. Great response from Guatemala. Now the question will be, how will Panama respond? th minute, Monterroso. And immediately Guatemala gives up a corner kick. That's Herarte. Panama with the free kick, guess who? Captain Marta Cox. Ball served into the box, punched out, and then the second ball sailed over Espinoza's eyes, got so big, which is easy to do. But this is a good punch by the Guatemalan goalkeeper, Estrada. Yeah, it's really challenging to get your body over that ball, let it drop enough so that you can get that on frame. Just a beautiful pitch, a beautiful evening. Thanks for joining us. Sunday night under the lights, Concacaf, Women's Road to the Gold Cup. And that's played over the sideline, throw in for Panama. That's Riley Tanner. And she'll give way to Garcia. And that will be a Guatemala throw. Good clearance. Michelle Ruano plays for United City FC to throw that in, alongside coach Carla Aleman, giving instructions. Oh, there's a great turn. Once again, Solorzano. Kicked out, toe poked by Yomira Pinzon. Plays for Taro FC. Several players for Panama playing for that club team. Taro. Oh, there's another good turn. Onto the left foot, shot, curling it around! What a save! Cordoba comes up big. Guatemala almost doubled their lead there, if not for the incredible save by Cordoba. Look at this left foot. She's curling that in, and that goes in. Solorzano has been dangerous in these first 21 minutes. What a save. All 6 foot stretched out of Cordoba. Another corner, the third for Guatemala. And it will be Gomez. Gomez into the box, service up, second ball, third ball. And good shot deflected. That was Maria Contreras, number 6. Gets the corner kick. It will be the 4th corner kick for Guatemala. And we have a new taker. Looks like Solorzano, 14 caps and 2 goals, will head over there to give Gomez a break. Oh, it's a strong boot. Almost half volley by Guatemala, but missed, whiffed. Degree of difficulty high on that one, but I like the attempt. Guatemala on the left side of the pitch, and Espinosa's been busy. Intercepted by Guatemala, into the box, going end line with a service, back to Solorzano, and there's Ramirez off the woodwork! Oh, are you kidding me? Guatemala is absolutely knocking. What a beautiful build. End line, plays that ball beautifully back, and Ramirez with that left foot because of the deflection by Cordoba. My goodness, Cordoba has been outstanding. Could be 3-0 right now, if not for Cordoba's miraculous play. And she did push it with that right hand. It possibly could, fingers, pulled back, a strain. But perhaps she just needs a break. My goodness, Guatemala has come off on the front foot, hard charging, and that is 20. That's Martinez, plays that ball back beautifully. And how Ramirez gets back and turns her hips is just exceptional. One more look at it. And, it's so important to go across the goalkeeper, but Cordoba just got a little bit of it. And head coach Carla Alman, I love her passion. Get a look at De Leon as well, number 15. She plays for ATL Nacional. Remember, Ana Martinez, 30 caps, 10 goals. Only behind Captain Monteroso with 16 goals. And that was Martinez, who went end line, would have had the assist. See them continuing to high press. And Panama has to learn how to beat that high press. And that's one way, is to go directly. Wasn't necessarily over the top, but 30, 40-yard passes that skip the midfield. The home side crowd trying to pump up the Canal girls. His own. She gives that one away. That's Leslie Ramirez. Gives it up to Contreras in the middle of the park, who gives it up again. That was trouble. So we look at the possession. I suspected it was 50-50, 51-49 in favor of Panama. It has very much felt even in this game. There'll be a spell on the Panama side. Then there'll be a spell on the Guatemala side. And Guatemala, in the 17th minute, capitalizes. And gets a goal from Captain Monteroso. And that's where we are right now, 1-0. Take a look at this foul. Salazar, incredibly late. No card though, could have been. For you youngsters out there, don't be sliding dangerously and tackling late. It's a good call by our lead official, Francia Gonzalez from Mexico. It is the official's job to keep players safe. It's so important to protect the players on the field and off the field. As we take a cooling break here, a hydration break, so important to get water and electrolytes in. It's actually better to do it before the game. Here we go, there's Martinez again. She gives it up to Gomez. And Gomez gets the header. I'm sorry, Monterroso is right in there to get the header, just grazes off of her head to change the direction slightly, and Cordoba unable to react quick enough. And look at the joy on Captain Monterroso's face. Doing her job, I'm sure, in her mind, as we see that Concacaf logo on the left, captain's armband. So important. And it's a privilege to wear that armband. Absolutely the start that Guatemala needed. Just 4 days ago, they played in Antigua and Panama beat the home side 3-0. But it was 1-0 at halftime. It was a close contest. And this time, Guatemala gets one in the back of the net. Changes the whole tenor of the match. The Guatemalan national team began in 1998. How far they've come. They've had 4 appearances in the Concacaf Women's Championships. Panama also the same. 4 appearances, their best finish 4th. And we're gonna get a substitution already. That is Adriana Garcia. And she will come out for Catherine Castillo.
La camiseta número 2, Adriana García. Ingresa con la camiseta número 4, Catherine Castillo. Minuto 29 del partido.
And that's Tanner in the middle of the park, Riley. Forward coming back to play defense, always important. Fancy footwork, but turned over. Captain Cox distributing from the midfield. Out of bounds. Throw in for Guatemala. Plenty of time for Panama to get back in this one. Throw in for Guatemala. And it will be a free kick instead for Guatemala. Played short. It's a good ball there, played to feet. Captain coming back for it. Contreras. Good ball into Solorzano. There's Martinez. Cuts it back. Martinez in the box. Martinez another cut back and well defended by Panama on that back line. Advantage, play on, says the referee. There's an interception by Martinez. Looking for Solorzano. Captain Cox. Cleared by Guatemala. Pin zone for Panama. Seam pass. Tanner. Tanner plays it up high to Gonzalez. Played back to Salazar. Now it's Espinoza. Oh, a high ball out. Woo! Just in time. And the offside flag goes up on Tanner. That is her second or third been guilty of the offside call. But this is a dangerous ball in. And arguably, not down there on the field with the official, but it was close. Either way, foul is called. And here comes Panama down that right side, asking for a handball. They don't get it. Take a look at this again. Such a good replay. That might have been a handball. When the arm's extended and you're making your body bigger, that is a handball. And that probably could have been called for a PK for Panama, but we play on, not to be. Panama knocking though. There's Tanner in the middle of the park. And this will be a yellow card. The captain, Maria Monterroso, just has to do better. Now, she will be booked and she will have to play differently the rest of this game. And it wasn't so much about she got the ball. It was about the scissor kicking of her ankle, of Marta's ankle, Cox. And it's dangerous, and if you're coming in from behind like that, whether you get the ball or not, you still can be called for a foul and be carded, and Maria Monterroso is. And it will be a dangerous set-piece position for Captain Cox. It's important for Francia Gonzalez to get in there and talk to the players. She's not going to have any tomfoolery, no shenanigans on her watch. And there's Captain Cox with the armband on. She could shoot from here. I don't think she will. I'd say Panama has a little bit of a height advantage. A ball to the head. Gabriela Villagrán, number 17. 15, De Leon, all carrying some height. Tanner as well. Captain Cox with the service, low driven ball. Save, Estrada. Ignacio Quintana from Panama. The head coach, it's actually from Mexico, but it's the head coach of Panama. That's a good tackle, all ball. And from the front, not behind. a ball played over the top. Oh, right idea. Tremendous idea from Catherine Castillo. The one-touch, right-footed rocket just sails over the crossbar. Degree of difficulty high on that, but I like the attempt. Go for greatness as Estrada prepares to kick off. Look at that, shots on target, 7-1 in favor of Guatemala. They have really come out in this first half. Front foot, pedal to the metal. Here's Castillo on that left side. Tanner. I think she was expecting a teammate behind her, not to be. Solorzano beat out to that one by Espinoza. There's another ball over the top. Here comes the shot, right-footed, and it's a goal! Number 4 checks in, Castillo chalks one up for Panama, and we are level. Panama won, Guatemala won. What a great ball over the top. Route 1, direct play, goal. Let's take a look at this. Beautiful ball, no offside. Castillo almost slips, but tucks that one, and it's Pinzon who gets the assist there. Gorgeous ball. Right foot. Side netting. Gorgeous goal from Catherine Castillo of Panama. A brilliant substitution. So just 20 minutes later, in the 37th minute, Panama equalizes. Castillo. What a good first half it's been here on the road to the Women's Gold Cup. Oh, there's a ball into the box. Oh, beautiful move. One too many. Leslie Ramirez working it in the box. Sometimes one touch, two touch, three touches and 4 touches, you're gonna start attracting defenders, and she does there. Salazar asking for the foul. No malice intended there. It will be a punt from Cordoba. Oh, another seam pass for Tanner. Riley Tanner. Tanner with the left foot. Tanner tickles the twine! Riley Tanner! Panama 2, Guatemala 1. And let's take a look at this replay one more time. There is a kicked ball, beautiful head ball, and then a seam pass was gorgeous. And Riley Tanner, she knows what to do, doesn't she? Tanner tucks that into the right side. Side netting, and you know what side netting means. Nobody's saving that. Riley Tanner. Gorgeous goal. Her second in consecutive games. Watch out, folks. And oh, was that the 40th minute? Was that a final 5 goal? We talked about those big 5 moments, folks, and indeed it was. Riley Tanner with the big smiles, fouled right there. Born in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I know the folks in Washington, D.C., home of the Washington Spirit, are cheering on Riley Tanner right now. What a player, just 23 years old. What a bright future ahead of her. She was drafted in the 3rd round of the 2023 NWSL draft. Called up in January for Panama and just has not looked back. Gomez, Guatemala has something to say about this. There's a swing and a miss, and then another shot. Wide right. Things can change in a hurry here. Estadio, Universitario, lots of action. Beautiful one-time shot, just wide right. My goodness, the play in League A, Group B. Look at those beautiful faces, young and even younger. Love to see the investment in women's soccer. 5.6 million people watch the USA versus Netherlands. Don't tell me people don't want to watch women's soccer. And it's growing thanks to tournaments like these, to Concacaf, FIFA. Keep growing the game. These are the future stars of the game right here in League A, Group B, Panama and Guatemala. Here comes Solorzano on the right side for Guatemala. And Pinzón, very tough to beat on that left flank for Panama. Castillo gives that up to Gomez. What a quick striking team Panama is. My goodness, in the span of 3 minutes, they have the lead. The early goal, the 17th minute by Captain Monterroso for Guatemala. But then in the 20 minutes later, in the 37th minute, Panama strikes Castillo. And then in the 40th minute, Riley Tanner. And that's where we are right now. Just a few minutes till halftime, plus any stoppage time will be shown to us by the 4th official, Merlin Vanessa Soto from Honduras. So great to see the all-female refereeing crew. All these players and all the little girls in the stands can say, you know, I want to be a referee. You gotta see it to be it. There's Captain Cox, Marta Cox. They like this over the top ball. And there's a left-footed rocket. My goodness, nice shot by number 17, Gabriela Villagrand. She plays Division II soccer in Texas of the United States. Villagrand with a nice left-footed shot. Been playing for Panama since 2020. And watch out, here comes Guatemala. It's Martinez on the left side. She's been dangerous. She'll serve that ball into the middle and not able to clear it. And we'll have a corner kick for Guatemala to close out this first half. Can they get one to equalize before halftime? It will be Saviana Gomez. She has been terrific today. Gomez. Gomez with the service into the box near post.
Tiempo de reposición, 3 minutos.
Cleared. It will be 2 or 3 minutes of extra time. I didn't get to see the board. But we are in extra time currently. Pinzón knocks that out. Throw in by Ruano. Ooh, Castillo gives up another corner kick. That is the 7th corner kick in the first half by Guatemala. Can they capitalize here And that is Solorzano who will take it for Guatemala. Beautiful ball served in. Headed out by Espinoza. Second ball bouncing around. Riley Tanner trying to get to it. It does. Good speed on Tanner to save that for Panama. Throw in Panama. Castillo. No, Pinzon will come up and take that. Pinzon been with Panama since 2017, 9 caps, 1 goal. Why not? They've had so much success with the ball over the top. They keep doing it. Salazar plays that back to De Leon. Espinoza enjoying some possession here as Panama, killing some time, making Guatemala chase. Martinez with the foul. Grabbing an arm and holding. Martinez says, what? Who? No, not me. De Leon to take it for Panama. Salazar. Cox back to De Leon. Panama attacking. Solorzano will get the call there. Well done. If you can get your body between the ball and the defender, and they push from behind, that is a foul. Well done by Solorzano. We are into our 3rd minute, and there is your halftime whistle here in Panama. Your score at the half, Panama 2, Guatemala 1, and there is one of your goal scorers, Riley Tanner, in the 40th minute. Also Castillo in the 37th, and for Guatemala, Captain Maria Monterroso in the 17th minute. Please stay with us. When we come back, we are going to have halftime highlights for you and stats to wrap up the first half. So please don't go anywhere, and make sure you come back with us.
Julio. Acá todavía seguimos aquí para llevarles a ustedes todos los detalles. Un primer tiempo bastante rápido para Panamá, sobre todo cuando hace ese cambio, ¿no? Sacan a Adriana García, ingresa entonces Catherine Castillo con muchísima movilidad por la banda. Comentarles, chicos, que se pueden venir variantes para la selección de Panamá porque se quedaron calentando Anita Quintero, Emily Cedeño y Carmen Montenegro haciendo trabajo diferenciado con el preparador físico. Y por parte de la selección de Guatemala son las jugadoras Luisa León con la número 2 en espalda y Celsa Cruz con la número 9 por parte de la selección chapina. Eso es por el momento.
Guatemala, 14 games played, 2 wins and 12 losses. Turning the tide, though, they've been extremely competitive here as the get a good look at Captain Monterroso, who scored early in the 17th minute. Unable to hang on, giving up 2 goals late. But there are 45 minutes ahead. I'm sure head coach Carla Alleman gave spirited instructions for her side to keep fighting. It's Riley Tanner over the ball. She will be kicking it off for Panama as soon as we get to the whistle. It does indeed look like we are going to have some subs, as 4th official Merlin Vanessa Soto from Honduras dials in the numbers. The all-female refereeing crews have been so professional and so good. It's important that we continue to keep investing in good officiating, good facilities. As Quintero for Panama getting set. Also coming in for Guatemala, number 9, Celsa Cruz. We watch her trot onto the pitch. And also number 2, Luisa León.
De Guatemala. Se retira con la camiseta número 7, Leslie Ramírez. Ingresa con la camiseta número 9, Celsa Cruz. Cambio en la selección de Panamá. Se retira con la camiseta número 17, Gabriela Villagrán.
So to recap, number 2, Luisa León, and number 9, Celsa Cruz on for Guatemala, and Quintero for Panama as the ball comes in early off the post, and it is saved. My goodness, talk about the first 5 minutes of the half. We almost had another goal. I tell you, I don't have the rhyme or reason for it, but there are 4 big 5 moments, and we just almost saw a goal in the first 5 of this second half. That would have been a dagger to the spirit of Guatemala, so let's see if they can't respond. As we take a look at the service ball in, just went over the goalkeeper's head and almost finds its way into the goal, but it does not. And the rebound just cleared by the right knee of Estrada. Credit to Estrada for keeping that ball. And the whole ball was not over. Definitely not a goal. But Panama knocking early. There's Riley Tanner in the box, causing all kinds of trouble for the Guatemalan defense. And that's Balltrip, who served that last ball in and almost scored for Panama. Here's Martinez. There's a left-footed shot. Punched away by Estrada. The shot by number 8, Gonzalez. Plays her club ball for Taro FC. Good 2-touch right here. Do it quickly. All you need is a half space created for yourself. And good reflex by Estrada, her defender was in her way, so she had less time to react. That's Castillo. Corner kick, Panama. Ball served in near post. And the whistle does finally blow. Another corner kick. We'll do it again. Captain Marta Cox to take it this time. The 4th corner kick for Panama. The right-footed in-swinger. Cleared out by Captain Monterroso. Second ball. Cleared again by Guatemala. Punched back in and now cleared one more time. Salazar to ball trip. Another over-the-top ball. Trouble blocked. De Leon. Oh, just over the crossbar. Terrific ball movement. Marta Cox wants that one back. Holds her hands to her face. She usually does not miss those, but you can see her leaning back. And for the youngsters at home, make sure you get over the ball. Chest over the ball, right knee over the ball, toe down. Will help you keep it on frame. Estrada to take the goal kick for Guatemala. 22-year-old with 7 caps, keeping her team in it. As Panama is asking serious questions of the Guatemalan defense of late. Salazar. Play that ball out wide to ball trip. Beautiful ball down the channel. Quintero. And this will be a delayed foul call, correctly so, as Captain Cox was taken to the ground. And it will be a free kick for Panama. Solorzano wanted to have a word. Solorzano, 14. They saw it just at the top of the screen with Captain Cox getting tripped from behind. And here we are, free kick. Cox, low-driven ball. So many opportunities. 3 Panama players unable to get their head on it. Take a look at this replay. Beautiful ball. It's so important for defenders to jump, whether you get the ball or not, but it's important for you to create some chaos to make your opponents miss. Martinez on the left channel. Martinez just outside the box. Ruano back to Martinez. Fake. And there's a ball in. Onside. And now called. This time, Monterroso did not get back onside in time. Clearly, you can see right there, she is in an offside position. Well done by the back line of Panama. Forwards must pay attention. Got to stay even with your defenders. Bizon. That over-the-top ball. They love it. And it has worked for Panama. Salazar. And Gomez commits the foul earlier and is called for it. It's right here. It's a close call, actually. Gomez working hard. Saviana Gomez, 6 caps, just 22 years of age. Future is bright for her and for Guatemala's midfield. Pinzon showing off her foot skills in that left back position. Pinzon. Salazar, she'll take a rip. Salazar. Saved by Estrada. Getting her body behind the ball. Fundamentals #1 for a goalkeeper, if you can. Marta Cox with the push from behind. It will be free kick for Guatemala. Martinez, so good on the left flank. Heel pass. This is good defense. Panama takes it away. And a lot of foot races with Riley Tanner this evening. She does not win that one. Solorzano. Ball trip plays it back to De Leon.
Atención, señora Lía Martínez. Su hija le espera.
Guatemala needing to push up. They'll get the opportunity to do so here. Cordoba.
Su hija le espera en la puerta principal del estadio.
Gomez and Salazar going at it again. What a matchup in the middle of the park between those two. And that will be another booking for Guatemala. Number 6, Maria Contreras. And my goodness, I think we all saw the spikes up there raking down the back of her calf. It's just a no-no. For the youngsters out there, you will always be carded for that if your spikes are up and you rake anyone's leg. May have been unintentional, doesn't matter. That will be a cardable offense. The defender down in the back for Panama. Just holding that, her right leg up in the air. Nothing we saw. Possibly a non-contact as we get a look at number 23, Karina Balltrip. She's been very good for Panama this evening. So we get a look at some Panama players getting a quick drink and some carbs. Just a beautiful night for football here in Penonome. Estadio, Universitario. Look at all the fans in their red. Saw a lot of red headbands with Panama written on the top. Sport unites. Love to see it. That's De Leon. Ball trip. And Martinez will be called with that foul. Might start to hear some more whistles if play isn't cleaned up a little bit. It is the job of lead official Francia Gonzalez of Mexico. Keep the players safe. De Leon plays that ball over the top. Tanner will draw that foul on Guatemala. Free kick for Panama. So watch the replay there. Push from behind. Marta Cox will stand over this for Panama. Ball into the box. Well played by Captain Maria Monteroso. Got up, headed it out of bounds, unfortunately over the end line for a corner kick for Panama. Their 5th. And Cox will come over for a decoy for the short corner. Martinez has that covered. Castillo to play the ball in. Service. cleared nicely by Guatemala. Here comes Guatemala on the counter. Solorzano plays that ball out wide, the channel. It's 2-on-2. Over to Solorzano. What a beautiful seam pass. Solorzano, oh, doesn't cut it back. Goes end line. Solorzano. Martinez. Oh, Martinez. What a beautiful little deft touch, but Pinzon crashes in to play that ball over the end line. Goal kick for Guatemala. Solorzano, end line. Second ball right to Martinez. Gorgeous play. Zone, hands on knees. And that's Saviano Gomez to play this ball in. Can Guatemala equalize? De Leon. Marta putting on a show. Unfortunately, turns it over, but Tanner shielding well. Keeping possession. It's important to learn how to shield. And Tanner, what a move. What a step over spin cycle by Riley Tanner. Draws the foul and another free kick. Getting pulled, tugged, scissored to the ground. She's okay. De Leon. Throw in for Guatemala. And that will be a foul on Salazar. Referee is tidying things up. More whistles for more fouls. Have to be careful. 2 yellow cards is a red. Carla Aleman imploring her players, instructing them. Oh, what a great ball over the top. Can Martinez get to it? Oh, so close. Cordoba makes no mistake about it and gobbles that up. Quintero with the shove. Espinoza to take the throw for Panama. That'll be a foul on Panama. Free kick for Guatemala. Solorzano, they're working hard. Ruano. And will be called for a foul on Cox. Ruano to Martinez. Martinez will take. Martinez cuts back. Solorzano cuts into the middle. Solorzano, low driven ball. Goalkeeper save. Cordoba ropes that in. She has been so good tonight. Guatemala really had almost 2 sure goals, if not for the saves by Cordoba. Could easily be 3-2 right now, Guatemala. Martinez. Ruano plays that back. Cox steps in and steals that one. It's a little too far ahead. Right idea, Quintero. Cox not able to catch up to that at all. Just a good look at Quintero. Just came onto the pitch, number 9, Ana. Plays for Sporting San Miguelito. Can't miss Martinez in the all pink boots. She's been terrific tonight, and that's head coach Carla Aleman. Panama ranked 6th in Concacaf, Guatemala 9th. Pretty close. And the rankings, USA 1, Canada 2, Costa Rica 3, Jamaica 4, Mexico 5, Panama 6. It is a good group in that top 6. And there's a shot easily saved by Estrada. Estrada plays at Cal State University, Stanislaus. Pizon. Tanner. Well played out of bounds. Keep it easy, simple. Ruano. Tanner. Marta. Back to Cox. Salazar. Use that space on the left flank. Ball served back into the box. And that'll be gobbled up by Estrada. Martinez, the forward all the way back. And another foul. Push from behind on Espinoza. Rebecca. Martinez. 1v4. What a silly foul that was. Espinoza carded for that, rightly so. And now Guatemala has a very good, dangerous shot just outside the 18. I mean, that just does no favors for your team. Now you've got a yellow card as well. Any second yellow card, now your team's playing a player down. Francia Gonzalez marks off 10 yards. The exact space that you need to be away. Panama has to back up. They are not paying attention to her. Martinez is over that one. Look how big her eyes are. I think she knows where she's going. Can she bend that ball around upper 90 on the right side? Or does she go over the wall? Martinez with the shot. And it's in! Martinez with the goal! Are you kidding me? Ana Martinez levels this game. 2-2. Singing the praises of Cordoba, and she just doesn't get a handle on this one, but the bending ball and some spin, and she cannot parry that outside the post. She parries it right into the goal. The pace on that by Martinez, and she didn't see it. And so Cordoba, it goes right over her. Martinez knows where the credit goes. Love to see it. Ana Martinez with the equalizer. 30 caps and 10 goals. And she got the start tonight. She did not start in the last game. How about that, folks? A set piece goal. Interesting. The big 5 moments and set piece goals. Write it down. That's Estrada. Quintero. Oh, goodness. That is certainly a card. That is really a late tackle. Youngsters, do no harm. I was a little bit closer than I thought, but spikes up. And to be careful of knees and ankles when you're tackling like that. Quintero with the yellow card in the 70th minute. And we will have a substitute, number 14 for Guatemala, Madeline Ventura. She has 7 caps for her country, and she plays for Zina Bahu Hyuhyu. The forward comes on to try and get the go-ahead goal as we take a look at Jemery Mivet. But look once more at the beautiful goal by Martinez. It's Amore, beautiful, Bernini-esque. Martinez gets it done. Ah, you love to see it. I love it. Coach Carla Aleman and the coaching staff goes wild. It's so interesting. 4 days ago, Panama went to Guatemala's, home side and won, and now Guatemala has the opportunity to return the favor to win on Panama's home pitch. These final 20 minutes will be very interesting. Panama has continued to go over the top. Good attempt at the give and go, but too weighted, too much by Tanner. Throw in, Guatemala. And it will be another cooling break. Wisely so. You could hear the coaches asking for agua breaks for the players. It was 86 degrees at kickoff, probably some humidity in the air, and it's always more temperate on the pitch. So it could be well into the 90s on the pitch itself. Fortunately, the sun isn't an issue here. We are under the lights on Sunday night. The road to the Women's Gold Cup. That is head coach Ignacio Quintana. And that's head coach Carla Aleman teaching, always teaching. He's got the clipboard out. This Guatemalan side just keeps getting better and better. We talked about the origin was 1998 they began. Again, this is League A, Group B, just these two teams. Assistant coach for Panama is Reza Gutierrez. The goalkeeper coach is Hugo Almedo. And for Guatemala, assistant coach Jose Jimenez. And the goalkeeper coach is Walter Molina. Thank you for your service. And the cooling break is over. And we are about to be treated to a very competitive, intense tension-filled final 17 minutes. And on to the pitch, number 7, Estadio. Emily Estadio and number 14, Carmen Montenegro, who scored in the last game in the 82nd minute, folks. Keep your eye on Carmen Montenegro, number 14. The 22-year-old has 3 caps and scored in the last match late. 82nd minute. Fresh legs on for Panama, trying to get the go-ahead goal. And that's Pinzon. Playing it back to De Leon. And she'll go over the top. And Estrada well off of her line early. Learning how to time these over-the-top balls is important, so you're not in that corridor of uncertainty for goalkeepers. When do I come off my line? How quickly do I come off my line? Salazar. Dr. De Leon. Oh, watch out. Here comes Martinez. Asking for it is Solorzano. How quickly can she turn? She goes left, and a shot, oh, unfortunately, right to the near post, right at the goalkeeper, Cordoba. Nice save. Take a look at it. Try to get your head up here and go far post. She doesn't really even look, but she gets a lot of power on it. But always try to take a peek. Where is that keeper? But that's a good opportunity for Guatemala. Cedeno, the newcomer, just came onto the pitch. Great ball, right straight back to her. Onto her right foot. Ah, Guatemala defending to the death. Corner kick, Panama. The anthem, the national anthem for Panama is also known as "At Last We Reached Victory." It's a good name for an anthem. Will it happen here tonight in Panama? Captain Cox to serve the corner kick. Low driven ball into the box, headed down. And Castillo falling down. Had time, sails it over the crossbar. Take a look at the replay. Beautiful move by Cedeno. Right foot, and just tremendous defending from Guatemala. Jemery Maivet, the 19-year-old. Woo! She has been stellar on defense for Guatemala. Estrada. Once again, I'll say it again. Jemery Maivet has been a handful on that back line for Guatemala. Love to hear the spirited drums, the fans, the passionate football fans in Panama. And there's Montenegro, number 14, dropping that back to Salazar. Now it's on the left flank where Riley Tanner likes to live. Serves that ball over the end line. Goal kick. Riley Tanner plays for the NWSL's Washington Spirit. Carla Aleman continues to implore and coach and give instructions. Cedeno. Cox plays it out to Quintero. Here comes Cox with the right foot. And blocked. And picked up by Estrada. Marta Cox with the one-time strike. High degree of difficulty. Solorzano. Throw in. Guatemala. Ruano. Ooh, just I believe that was a handball. Be a free kick. Take a look at this replay right there. The official judge, the referee, said handball. And she was standing right there, so I believe her. Pinzon plays that into the left channel. Midfield, there's Tanner. Ball played down the flank. And that's just a really good tackle. Guatemala plays that out. Panama having a good spell of possession here. Guatemala chasing. There's Cox. To Salazar. Changing fields. De Leon to Cox. Ball on the left flank. It's Castillo, one of the goal scorers. She gives it up. And that will be a tripping foul on Madeline Ventura, who just got into the game. The trail leg also clipped her. Spin zone for Panama over it, number 5. 9 caps, 1 goal. She'll serve that low, hard driven ball, but easily handled by Estrada. About 9 minutes to go with stoppage time. Ruano. That's ball trip to throw it in. Do it again. Quintero. Good battle on that right flank. That's Cedeno. And a throw-in for Guatemala. They have just been pesky good in the last 10 minutes, trying to keep Panama from getting the go-ahead goal. Ball trip plays that out of bounds. Throw in Guatemala. Talking strategy. Guatemala coaching staff. Cedeno for Panama plays that back. De Leon. Pinzon. Another over-the-top ball. This time Tanner gets onto it. Tanner attacking 1v1. Tanner, well played by number 2, Luisa Leon. Tanner again. Castillo, picked up by Estrada. It was important that she did not spill on that because Panama was charging hard for a rebound. Martinez. And that will be a foul on Cedeno. She has had an instant impact, has Cedeno. She looked very, very good. She started the last game and gets a foot right there, and that's a good call. Cedeno also plays for Taro FC. 5 or 6 players from this side from Panama play for the same club, which is always important. Get chemistry with your teammates at the club level. That's Montenegro, number 14 for Panama. No foul called. Play on, says the referee. And always play the whistle. Charging down the left-hand side. And that will be a foul. And that will be a red. We talked about you get 2 yellows, and Captain Monteroso already had one, and she will put her team a player down. She didn't mean to, but it doesn't matter. 2 yellow cards equals a red card. It's unfortunate. Monteroso with the goal in the 17th minute, but Quintero comes flying in, and it's a good move. And the foul, it is a foul. Fortunately, it didn't happen inside the box. That would have been a PK. We'll see what kind of heart and soul Guatemala has. They still have 6 minutes plus stoppage time here. To play a player down. Now, I've seen many times teams that play a player down in the NWSL. I've seen it. Houston Dash, very good. Didn't give up any goals. But you have to be smart when you're playing a player down. You certainly need to be spirited and energetic as we watch forward. Maria Monteroso, the captain, with 32 caps and 16 goals, exit the pitch. It looks like Martinez, Ana Martinez has put the captain's armband now on. She will be their leader, number 20. She has 30 caps and 10 goals. Well, make that 11 goals now with 1 tonight on the set piece. What a game. And oh, guess what, folks? It's the final 5 minutes. We talked about our 4 big 5 moments. This is the last one. The final 5 minutes and stoppage time is where many, many goals are scored. And we have another substitution coming onto the pitch. Number 4, Aylin Juarez.
Cambio en la selección de Guatemala.
And coming off the pitch will be number 9.
Se retira con la camiseta número 9, Celsa Cruz. Ingresa con la camiseta número 4, Aylin Juarez.
Celia Cruz comes off, number 9. And Aylin Juarez. And that ball screams left. Marta Cox shaking her head. Take a look at this replay. Good strike. Going for that near post. Spinning on it and just misses. Cox is lethal from set pieces. You do not want to give her any set pieces or any space for that matter. Oh, very close. Pinzon being closed down by Solizano. Guatemala throw. Ruano to Martinez in the pink boots. What a move! No foul called. Oh, good step back. Ruano with the moves. My goodness, Cedeno, silly foul. Push from behind, folks, and that is always going to be a foul. A trip, a push, and then a trip. And it's Solorzano and Martinez over the ball for Guatemala. Looking for a late goal here to go ahead, to get one back as Panama beat Guatemala 3-0 4 days ago, and they go short. Martinez playing that ball. Martinez trying to sweep around, and she will get the call. And she scored almost from this same position. Cordoba, I'm sure, is nervous because as we watch this, Salazar, the arm and the elbow to the face, and that is a foul. You've got to keep those arms down. Any contact to the the head, neck area with your elbow. Good call. Francia Gonzalez. She will march off 10 yards, about 10 steps. Can Martinez do it again? She's not over the ball at the moment. Martinez in the pink boots. It's Solorzano. Solorzano into the wall with the left foot. It just hits the woodwork, the post. Solorzano with the second ball just knocked off the post. My goodness. Oh, and here we go the other way. Panama on the counterattack. Castillo out to the left. Quintero to Montenegro, who mistraps that. And here comes Martinez. There's no quitting here. Here comes Solorzano. Guatemala on the move. She plays it off to her right foot and a service into the box, and Martinez called offside. No, yes. Go! Guatemala 3, Panama 2. Are you kidding me? Let's take a look at this replay. What a finish to stay on side by Solorzano. And she looks up, she takes a peek, and she sees Martinez and lays off the perfect ball. Cordoba just gets a hand on it, but not enough. Martinez with the brace. Ana Martinez. What a game. Martinez, the woman of the match so far. And once again, the sky point. She knows who gets the credit. What a performance by Ana Martinez. In the 90th minute. Did we talk about that final 5 minutes, folks? And there's the service into the box by Cedeno. It's not over, folks. It is not over. We have stoppage time to go. There's a ball served into the box. Cleared by guess who? Number 16, Mivette. And there's Martinez doing the work, clearing it. De Leon. Oh, well played by Gomez. Here comes Solorzano. Going for more. Martinez is like, Martinez spins. Ball trip, almost called for the foul there. Oh, listen to the crowd cheering on Panama. They absolutely can get the equalizer. Just over the line. Castillo could not catch up to it. What a match it's been tonight. My goodness. Guatemala comes in ranked number 9. Panama number 6. This would be an upset. You can hear the fans imploring Panama to push that ball forward. That's ball trip. And Cedeno, unfortunately, knocks that out of bounds, and Guatemala will take their time here. And there will be another substitution. That's number 19. Solorzano. Montenegro. Oh, another ball to Martinez. My goodness, she has just been in fuego tonight for Guatemala. Solorzano going end line. A ball played in. And a goal kick, and let's hope the goalkeeper's okay there. That was a pretty hard shot by Eileen Juarez. Juarez just came in. And there is the substitution. Number 19 comes in for number 13. Solorzano is going to come off the pitch. She has given her all this evening. And as we mentioned, number 19, Karen Gonzalez will come in for Guatemala. as precious time ticks off the clock. Gonzalez. We are already 3.5 minutes into extra time. I don't know how many minutes were shown. So we play on. De Leon needs to get that ball forward. Guatemala will high press. Cedeno. Flag stays down. Here comes Quintero. And that's a good tackle. Guess who? Jamari Mivet. What a game she has had defensively. The 19-year-old. Just a tremendous effort here. Boy, if you're gonna make that tackle, you have to do it right or else it's a penalty kick. Just so brave, and a corner kick. Watch out, here comes Captain Cox. And a ball served into the box. Panama, can they get one? Estrada just keeps it out of the goal. Salazar with the header. Tense times here in Panama, late. Martinez with the game winner so far, if it stands, in the 90th minute. And Montenegro gets a foul call there. Carmen Montenegro, the 22-year-old with 3 caps. She scored in the last game in the 82nd minute, and this is just a hard foul right in the ribs. Probably lost her breath. Hopefully she'll be okay. That foul called on Eileen Juarez, who plays her club ball for Cobaneras FC. That's good to see. Montenegro is up. Montenegro plays for Sporting San Miguelito. Not much time left. Salazar puts that ball into the box, and it trundles over the end line for a goal kick. That is head coach Ignacio Quintana, showing just a little bit of frustration there. But it was heroic play by Martinez and Solorzano. Head coach Carla Aleman. And here comes a card for delay of game. That is what that card is. Estrada, as we are well into the 97th minute. Panama pressing. Cedeno to Marta Cox, who is double teamed, as she should be. Ball bouncing around the box. There's Martinez. Oh, what a move. And she has just been everything. Gives it away to Cedeno there. Throw in for Panama. We move on. It's Cox. Marta. Just over the crossbar and out of bounds. And that is your final whistle. What a game. Guatemala takes this one in Panama. Guatemala 3, Panama 2. Take a breath, folks, and there are your goals. Count them up, 5 goals in this one. I loved every second of it. Make sure you stay with us, folks, because when we come back, we're going to do full-time highlights and stats. We have programming just for you. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere.
Sí, ellos tienen dos. Y tengo un poco de uno al lado.
Welcome back to Full-Time Highlights. That is our lead official, Francia Gonzalez from Mexico. Did a tremendous job this evening. And this is Guatemala knocking early. Look at that serve in to the captain, Monterroso. And that is in the 17th minute. Guatemala start staking their claim early in this one, 1-0. And that set the tone for this team who came in with a lot of spirit and energy. This ball over the top to Castillo, and guess what? She does not miss. And that is your equalizer in the 37th minute. One more time, almost loses her footing here, but no. Regathers and just slips it by Estrada, equalizing that one. And oh, guess what? That is the same goal from a different angle. Castillo, the substitute, comes on and makes magic for Panama. And there's another beautiful seam pass to guess who? Riley Tanner. And Tanner tickles the twine here. Cool as you can be. Riley Tanner, get another look at it. Look at that left foot. Just chips it up and over. It is her second goal in 2 games. What a superstar she is. Riley Tanner of the Washington Spirit and Panama. And on to the second half we go. And there's a nice shot in by number 8, Gonzalez. And that is your second goal from Ana Martinez. Are you kidding me? Now look at that, right around the wall and with the bend and the pace. Cordoba just could not keep up with it. And we are tied. And look at the energy and the spirit from head coach Carla Aleman. And this is 2-2, folks. There's Solorzano. And look at the perfectly weighted pass to Martinez, who puts it in for the brace. Ana Martinez, one more look at it. Your woman of the match by far. Did it all. Number 2, the brace for Martinez. My goodness, the pink boots and fuego. Ana Martinez, the sky point. And that is your full-time highlights. Guatemala 3, Panama 2. And our full-time stats for you. Woo, Panama with 18 total shots, 9-8 shots on target in favor of Panama. What a game this was. 14 fouls to 13 in favor of Panama as well. 7 corners each. Man, what a game it was. Just want to say thank you so much for our amazing production crew, Richard Forsyth, Gabe Howe, and a special thanks to Oscar Sanchez. I am Jamie Watson saying so long from Panama. Thank you so much for joining us.
En la defensa, fue falta de comunicación quizás.
Bueno, la verdad, sí, en los primeros minutos entramos un poco muy desconcentradas.